Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple, where they have taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Bill Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college football to a formidable foe and home of the Kansas State Wildcats. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. Misjudges it a bit and muffs it. First down here for the offense. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
They'll run play action. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, that DB basically could have just ran that route for the wide receiver. He was all over him. There was no shot that receiver was going to be able to make that play. Beautiful job by the defensive line.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quickly complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you've set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, going to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. At the 45, on his way. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Finds his tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Kansas State pushing the pace. He's looking for a man on second down. That's caught. It's Edwards. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He's got it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, and he missed it. They put together an 81-yard drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. A first down for the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Picks up the first down. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on first and 10. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Here on third down for this offense. Looking to throw for it. Coming after him. Going to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 25. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
They'll try it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Got it set up on the outside. Bulldozes his way through. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. Back to the air one more time. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown, Kansas State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 flash. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. He wants to go deep. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down.
That's just the worst feeling as a wide receiver because you're way downfield, you're ready for the big play, but you're just unable to connect. I'm sure he's going to be on the sideline asking for another deep shot opportunity.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Unloads quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
They get suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle from the loss.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to pass on second down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man all by himself. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Escapes the pressure going right. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Ball is free, and he falls on top of his own fumble. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Buffaloes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to pound it in. And they'll knock him down. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here.
Timeout, Kansas State.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. Johnson wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
On second down, looking to throw. Back open in the middle. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Kansas State quick to the line. He's looking to throw it. He's taking the shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate to have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking up. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course it is. He's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
Johnson looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The official says no good. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
Kansas State 13, Colorado 7.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Corners are going to bail. They'll throw it on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Kansas State 13, Colorado 7.
Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. Going for the return. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Colorado!
You know, we just went into half, and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently and to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Kansas State pushing the pace. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Slings it downfield. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got the quick pass. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Looking down the middle. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps. with that turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The back goes in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
He'll throw on third down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Makes the grab. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Kansas State quick to the line.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're going to throw it again. This time it's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings up a second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Kansas State in business in the red zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Running back goes in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires and picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Trying to find his man on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hayden.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He wants to pass it on second down. Got a man. It's Hayden. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Hayden. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Sanders. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And as he throws, the flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Quarterback couldn't quite make the connection on the last play. That brings up third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab outside. It's Hunter. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there. But as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Now the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Wildcats will hustle to the line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing.
Off he goes. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got loose, it was all over. They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Johnson wants to throw it. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. Safe completion on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They thought they had that screen set up, but there was a giant hole in the screen, and they went backwards.
Defense obviously did a good job watching tape, Reese. They know this is an offense that's going to try and take advantage of their pass rush upfield and try to sneak some screens in, but nobody on defense fooled that time.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Looking downfield. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They'll leave it with him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Johnson looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the one. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Brings up third and goal.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. Fourth down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on fourth and goal. He'll set up to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Kansas State! On to attempt the try. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kennesaw State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. This shave might have been a little closer than Owls fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for space. It's Hayden. Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the move, it's Sanders. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
That's caught. It's Russell. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't help that.
I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. He's got him this time. Still running at the 40. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buffs! And that one will give them the lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Fair catch, called for and made. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. A Okay, one possession game. Got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Johnson wants to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's got an open man. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. A shot toward the end zone, and he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good.